It's the social platform we all love to hate.
I love it, but I also hate it.
But with nearly 3 billion monthly users, Facebook is a key place that recruiters are turning to find candidates.
Please, go on.
Want to know how you can adjust your profile to attract their attention and elevate your professionalism? Well, that's what we're going to dive into in today's video. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. LinkedIn is still an important part of your job search, and you do need to get your LinkedIn profile in order. You want to be found by the software that recruiters are using to locate people, and you want to have a solid profile to present to the world when people find you. Now, with recruiters actively using other social platforms, it can be less obvious how you can get some of the same professionalism that you do through your LinkedIn profile. And that's because Facebook isn't LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is set up to hold most of the detail about your employment history, which really helps recruiters zero in on the qualities of the candidates that they need. But since you're most likely hanging out on Facebook more than LinkedIn, today I'm giving you 3 things you can do to leverage your Facebook profile as part of your job search. Now, everyone will use Facebook differently, but a core thing I use it for is groups. I'm on a bunch of them and I love it. The engagement, the connection, the knowledge, etc. is fantastic, but they're also a goldmine. Every recruiter that I've talked to talks about how they use Facebook groups as an opportunity to engage and connect with people. They're using alumni groups, they're using company groups, company pages, education provider pages, and more. The question is, if they were to find you on a Facebook group and wanted to see your profile, what would they see? Would they see everything that you've ever posted, a heavily locked down profile with no details, or a mix? And that leads me to tip number 1, privacy settings. You see, Facebook makes it easy to control your privacy information. You can set your privacy settings to friends except acquaintances, so people can't see your family pictures, for example, but they can see base level details like where you work and curated public posts. Next up is tip number 2, curating your Facebook feed. Now, looking at the public view of my Facebook profile, unless you are a friend, I've curated my profile to show enough without showing everything. There are 4 key things that I do with my Facebook profile, and you can too. Number 1, I include my work history, but not as much detail as LinkedIn. Number 2, I segment my friend list. Number 3, I limit my past posts. And number 4, I change the privacy settings to public only on certain posts and images. Then I audit my network and I place anyone who I don't know well into the acquaintances bucket. Now, that segment doesn't see all of my posts, but those in the acquaintances segments will see more than the public version when I set a post to that visibility. All of the above steps gives a recruiter enough about me without getting too personal. Finally, tip number 3 is your group profile. Now, I'm not sure how many people actually know about this page, but if you are a part of any Facebook groups, you can edit your group profile to include a different header, image, and bio details. Now, it's something that you have to do for each individual group that you are in, so it could be a bit time consuming if you want to do it for every group that you're a part of. But essentially, it gives you the ability to put your professional spin on that page and encourage a recruiter to go check out your LinkedIn profile if you put your URL in the bio. And that's it. 3 actions that you can take today on your Facebook profile as part of your overall job search strategy. I hope that information helps, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.